Good morning. Buenos dias. Hello, hello, hello. Today I am headed back to the clinic. I done had a kind of a rough couple of days because after my last biopsy, y'all, I was sore. I'm not even gonna tell the story. I wasn't in pain, but I was sore. So yeah, your girl been kind of taking it easy. But today I wanted to talk to y'all about something that excuse me. excuse me. I haven't really talked about it. I haven't mentioned it, but a few people have noticed my weight loss. Dun 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 dun. Hey Metro Sonic, yes you're first. Good morning Metro Sonic. So a lot of people have noticed that I have lost a lot of weight. So a point of reference is I am kind of tall. I am about 5'8", close to 5'8". So if that's any type of reference for you guys, I always have been solid. Even when I was skinny, I always have been solid because I always have enjoyed weight training. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So before I got sick, before I was diagnosed with leukemia, I had just started back with my weight training because I had just had 2 babies. Good morning, boss lady Denise. Buenos dias. So I had just started weight training again after I had my twins. So I was solid, but I was a solid 213 pounds. And like I said, I'm kind of tall. So some people, when they see me in person, after they just seen like pictures of me on video, when they see me in person, they're like, I didn't realize you were that tall. So yes, I am kind of tall, y'all. I'm tall and I'm considered solid. Is that a good way to put it? Put it like solid. So for a while I was over 200 pounds, and I actually like my weight. I know a lot of people gonna be like, what? So when I started to lose weight, it started to scare me a little bit because I always have been the type of person where if I do lose weight, I still want to look healthy. I still want to lose it in a healthy way. But I did want to get out of the 200. No, my first goal was I wanted to get down to 200 pounds. Oh, you're tall, Sonic. So let me see, Metro Sonic, that means you're about the height of my brother. Yeah. So I want to say, how many of us are tall? Like, it's like 3 of us that are kind of tall. My sister that passed away, she was really tall too. So I guess it's like a tall family, I guess. I don't know. But a few of us are kind of tall. And I'm considered tall around certain crowds, but then when I get around like my siblings, I'm not considered tall at all. I'm like the shorty. I'm the shorty of that bunch. The 6'2" and up, I'm the shorty. And then like when I get around my peers, I'm extremely tall. So that's weird. But yeah, I was gonna say, when I first started losing weight, before I knew I had leukemia, I was like, okay, I just want to get down to 200 pounds because I don't want to lose my shape. That was my issue. I never wanted to look masculine, and I never wanted to lose my shape as a female. Like when you put on certain clothes, you still want your shape. You might want to lose like your belly, you might want to lose like something here and there, but you don't want to lose your shape. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that was before I knew I had leukemia. I had started back with my weight training. I had started back walking in the park, doing my regular exercises. I also did hip-hop abs. Some of you may remember Shaun T, but I stick with Shaun T. Like, I stayed with Shaun T even when it wasn't popular anymore. Thank you, Metro Sonic. Thank you. So I started to lose weight, and I was thinking, I'm doing good, but then the weight started going a little bit too fast, and I asked my doctor about it, and they said it was no problem, no big deal. But in my mind, I knew, like I said, when I was still working and no, after I had the babies, I knew something wasn't right. Time went on. And then when I got diagnosed with leukemia, then that's when they started to say, okay, we need for you to hold off on the weights. We need you to stop doing this, stop doing that. Just calm down. Then once they got my white blood cell count under control, hey, wellness with frugal mama. You know, I be looking at your pose like, okay, that what I would say on this. This time I didn't come in. But I did, like, you know, I put my vote in and I hit that like button, but I didn't come in on this one. So, y'all, I kept asking my doctor, when can I start back working out? They finally got my numbers acceptable, and I thought I was going into remission, so they said I could start back working out. So that's when y'all see I started doing jump rope. When I started doing the jump rope, it gave me more energy, made me feel better, but I still, in my heart of hearts, knew something wasn't right because I was always constantly in pain. Then when I got sick last July, and was placed in the hospital on the bone marrow unit, they put me on all this chemo, and that's when I started to lose weight extremely fast, to the point where I was in the mirror looking like, oh no, now I don't want to look sick. I don't want to be like pitiful post skinny, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't want to see my bones and stuff. I just want to lose my stomach. That's all, just my stomach. So the weight kept coming off. A solid, like, in the 213, 220s. I was in the 200s. I just wanted to get down to 200. That's it. I just was like, let me get down to 200. Let me lose my stomach, and I'll be able to put my jeans back on and you know, think I'm cute. So the weight continued to fall off. And I was a little nervous. Y'all, because I just kept saying, I do not want to lose too much weight. Y'all, when was that? We went Monday when I had the biopsy done. They weighed me again, y'all. I now weigh 165 pounds. 165 pounds. Hey, the beautiful Miss Patty. How are you? Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for my gift, Miss Patty. You have such a calm spirit about you. I love watching your cooking videos. Let me tell you, I tried to cook them biscuits. Those 2-ingredient biscuits. Why my biscuits didn't come out like looking cute like Miss Patty biscuits, Mom? My biscuits came out all dry and crusty on the top and just looking all wonky, and hers came out all like, yeah. I was like, no, okay, now Miss Patty said if you keep on doing it, then you're gonna get it. Miss Patty, I tried them biscuits, and when I tell you, they tasted good. They tasted real good. But they didn't look like your biscuits. I'm glad I did it while everybody was at working at school, because yeah, but I like the way Miss Patty teach you how she cook her things and stuff. She just got a real calming, nice voice. She say, just keep trying. You'll get it. I'm going to keep trying. But here's the thing. I'm going to keep trying while everybody is at school and at work. That way, if I mess up real bad, nobody will know. I can just throw them in the trash and then try again later. I don't want to try while everybody around me, because then they're going to be laughing at me. Woo. You know what, Metro Sonic? Let me see. I just kept asking the Most High, like, please, if this is a part of me getting healthy, just give me the strength to go through it. Just give me the strength. If this is going to be what I have to go through to get where I gotta go, Just give me the strength to do it. But when I would look at myself in the mirror, I was like, I don't ever want to be this skinny now. Y'all, I went from wearing like a size maybe 16, 18 in pants to now a 12, and the 12 is too big. I don't want to be too small. Don't overwork my dough. Okay, that's probably what it was then, because I was doing too much, I think. And then I kept watching your video over and over again to try to see if I was doing it right. Pre-retirement in here. Hey, RX Nails, good morning. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Comfort foods and more. Pre-retirement days. I had to scroll up because I didn't see you come in. I'm so sorry. Good morning. Y'all, I had to just come in and tell y'all, if y'all see me looking a little different, I'm going through it. I'm trying to get my weight up. I'm trying to drink my protein shakes. I'm trying to eat, even if I can only eat a couple of bites. But my whole thing is, I never wanted to be this small. I'm used to being thick and tall. Like I said, I'm not short at all. I always have been kind of skinny when I was younger, when I was like in school and stuff. But in my adult life, I always have been solid. I'm going to say solid. I'm not going to say. My husband called me heavy, but I'm going to say solid, okay? I'm going to say thick-witted. Is that what the young people say? Thick-witted? I'm thick-witted. But I will say this. It's a little scary when you start to look at yourself in the mirror and you start to see the sickness. Like, it's one thing to know that you're going through and you're going to get through. It's one thing to, like, you know, give yourself those positive words. And I like when Wellness with Frugal Mama, she gives us affirmations and everything. And I really like that because sometimes she'll give me a real good affirmation and I'm finna tell my little secret, y'all. Sometimes when she give us an affirmation, I'll take some lipstick, because I hardly wear lipstick, but I'll take some lipstick and write the affirmation that she gave us on my mirror, and that kind of helped me throughout the day. I just keep looking at it, remind myself of it, say it to myself. And Wellness with Frugal Mama, I gotta thank you for that one, because that's what I do sometimes when you give us a real good one. When I feel like it was really meant for me, I write it on my mirror. I've been feeling okay. I was a little sore the past couple of days because I had another bone marrow biopsy done. And I don't know if it's because after this biopsy, they had us walking around a lot, or if it was because it took her a while to get it. She was like, you have strong bones, and she was just, I hate to be graphic, but she was kind of grinding and getting in there, and she was like, you got some strong bones. And I was sitting there like, So I don't know which one is the reason. Thank you, Metrosonic. I don't know which one is the reason why I felt so sore this time, because usually when they give you a biopsy, they have your caregiver meet you around the front, and they get a wheelchair and they wheel you to the car and all that. This time they was like, okay, now after you've had your biopsy, you have to go down to the 9th floor and get your pulmonary test done. And y'all, let me tell you, when I did that pulmonary test, they have you breathe into this machine thing, and I was like, I couldn't hardly breathe in there. I was just squeezing, trying to breathe, to the point where I started coughing and going on, and it was like, really? But I got it done. I'll tell y'all about that in another video. So that way it'll be separate. But in this video, I just wanted to let y'all know. Thank you, RX Nails, for praying for me. RX Nails, she does nails. And Mama, when I tell you them nails be looking so cute, I wish I stayed close to her. Okay? Yeah, because she be like, yep, this is A, this is B, this is C. Which one would you choose? And I'd be like, all of them cute. So I have to look at it over and over again like, yeah, I picked that one. Yes, I have faith every day. Every day I have to kind of talk myself up and say, like, you know, today is going to be a better day. Today is a new day. That's a new start. And now I've adopted this whole thing where I tell myself every day, try to live each day like it can be your last. Try to live every day like anything can happen at any time to anybody. So I try my best to just do what I feel like is right, and I try to stand up for myself. Because when I was little, I could never stand up for myself. I always had to like keep it to myself, or don't say nothing, or protect the person that's doing the bad. Don't say nothing, don't do this, don't do that. But now that I've been going through this, I be like, wait a minute, you overstepping my boundaries. Or if I feel like a doctor is not listening to me or something like that, I've learned now, say something. And they know me down here so well to the point where they get on me about it sometimes. They'll tell me, they'll say, now if your head hurting, say something, because I'm still working on that part of me, like speaking up for myself. But I really just wanted to tell y'all, because today I got on a size 12. I got on a size 12 today, and I said that's one thing I have not talked about this whole time is my weight. And I'm pretty sure y'all see it when y'all see me doing my dancing videos, and when you look back at my old videos, with me in the kitchen dancing around. I always have been a little heavier. I always have been, I won't say too much heavier, but I always have been heavier to the point where I have problem areas. When I wear certain clothes, I can't wear certain things because it draws attention to my problem areas. And I always have been, in my adult life, I always have been like in the 200s. So now looking at myself and looking back at some of my videos, it's kind of sad. Like I look at myself in the mirror and I be like, I don't want to look sick now. I don't want to see like bones and, I just don't want to look sick. So I'm just going to work with what I got, do what I can while I can, let my body recover, let my body do what it's got to do. And I'm just going to keep speaking positive into myself every day. Thank you. Metrosonic said he's proud of me. My son is subscribed to your channel. I just found that out yesterday. Yes, I'm going to always try to do my absolute best. I try to do my best, but it's a little, I think I'm the type of person where if I feel like other people are rooting against me, I make it my business to try even harder. Like I have to tell people sometimes, you must not know the God that I serve. You must not know the relationship that I have with the Most High. Because now that I see, now that I know, now I'm really finna get down and pray harder now. Thank you, Miss Patty. Yes, thank you, Art Snails. I just don't like to see myself in the mirror now. And I know people be like, but you lost weight. And then I had somebody tell me, well, actually, for your height, you're supposed to be between 150 and 160 anyway. But to me, I look sick. To me, when I look at myself in the mirror, it's like, I went from being 213 pounds to 165. I have lost a total of 48 pounds during this treatment. 48 pounds. That's a lot for me. That's a lot. And it just continues to go down. Every time I go, it's like when I get on the scale, it's like it's just constantly dropping and dropping. No matter how much I try to eat, drink these protein shakes, but I'm gonna keep it up, and I'm gonna let y'all know like what's going on with that. That's my alarm. Let me know it's time to take my Prograf medicine. But anyway, I am going to talk to you guys in another video, and I'm going to try to keep track of my weight for you guys, and I'm going to try to talk to the doctor and see if it's anything I can start doing other than the protein shakes that could possibly help. But anyway, until next time, thank you, RX Nails. Thank you, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Thank you, Patty's Kitchen Garden and More. Thank you, Boss Lady Denise. Thank you, Metro Sonic. Thank y'all so much. Y'all make me feel so good to know that I have people that really, really are pushing and cheering for me to get through this. And I know she's not on here, but I want y'all to continue to pray for Debbie Nixon also as she go through her journey. We're going to support each other. We're going to love on each other. And we're going to show the world the God that we serve. But until next time, gracias por ver. Adios. Bye.